Richard, my husband, traded me in for a younger model, a high-heeled viper who sneered at me for being a washed-up housewife. Later, she came to regret it. Rich Thompson chased me for 5 years, from high school through college. In our junior year, I finally said yes, after graduation. He wanted to start a business, and I was right there beside him. We slept in dingy basements and lived in leaky apartments, but I never felt like I was suffering because I'd hang up string lights in those dark basements and gently blow dry my hair in our leaky apartments. He always promised that when he was rich, he'd give me the best life, but I always thought that was the best life already. Eventually, he made it big. We moved from the basement to a mansion in Beverly Hills, and Rich Thompson became Mr. Richard Thompson, CEO. I didn't want to be a stay-at-home mom, so he created a cushy job for me as his executive assistant, saying that way I wouldn't work too hard and he could see me every day. Then Lily came along, so he hired a male executive assistant. I trusted him with my whole heart. He even said it was because it was the only way I would feel safe with my husband and another worker. Then one day, I took lunch to his office, and the executive assistant was a young, gorgeous woman, so I froze. She blocked me at the door. Appointments only. You can't just barge in. I'm his wife. Sorry. Honey, every day, some random woman shows up claiming to be Mrs. Thompson without an appointment. I can't let you through. Her voice was sweet, but I knew she was throwing down the gauntlet. My gut screamed that she was doing this on purpose. She knew exactly who I was. I tried to push past her, and she just sort of crumpled to the floor. What do you think you're doing? You flopped down on your own. I hadn't even touched her. A crowd gathered, and one of them helped her up. But then the crowd's face changed. Mrs. Thompson, what are you doing here? I just said, passing by, thought I'd say hi. I was staring right at that executive assistant, and her eyes betrayed her. She knew me all right, so why was she making a scene? Rich must have heard the commotion because he came out. What's going on here? Before I could say a word, the woman piped up, Mr. Thompson. I told this woman that you only see people by appointment, but she ignored me and then she threw me to the ground, and she asked what I was doing. Then it occurred to me that it was your wife. But oh my God, the woman did not look like your wife. I am so sorry. She paused, letting her meaning hang in the air. Yeah, a CEO's wife shouldn't be strolling in wearing an oversized t-shirt you could get for under $10 at Walmart. I felt my cheeks burn. Rich didn't ask if I was okay. He checked if she was hurt. She said she was fine, but with a pout. And I saw the sympathy on his face.
The article is unfinished, so keep listening on my homepage for the rest of the excitement.